can't say one word. Now he want.
Oh, he fucked with the car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought you was a real one, yo.
Fucking John.
I ain't been listening to that nigga since he married. Fuck are you talking about?
It doesn't matter, nigga. You
Man,
listen to the nigga.
you
Nigga, he
promoted
was
that
making good
bullshit.
music.
You know,
No, since when?
when?
Nigga. So them plaques align?
Dog, this man has
Yes.
never made no type of good music, nigga.
Dog, everybody already know the Academy ain't shit, bro.
Nigga.
The
You
family,
housing one in the club on none of
the
his shit.
Grammys ain't shit. Everybody know the Grammys ain't shit.
I ain't talking about the Grammys. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Billboard ain't shit neither.
Fucking Takashi.
You will
Right.
never ever get to this bad. You will never ever get to this bad.
Oh, you a lame. You a lame,
When
man.
you
Mute
when you
that
start your when you start your
motherfucker.
sentence off with "I ain't gonna lie," it's a whole fucking lie.
Nah, no. You promoting that bull.
Look at this old ass nigga. He 40. That nigga old as fuck, Trey. That nigga 42, Trey. Yeah, he trying to hang out with the little young
Dog,
kids. That's why
dog,
he
I'm
said he liked
39.
them.
I'm, yeah, that what it is. That what he
That
doing.
nigga old lady must be like 28. That's what it is. He trying to be down with his old lady.
Mm.
Uh huh. Right. Still walking around sagging his pants and shit. Uh huh. Talking about, babe, I'm a little older, but I still got it. Right, that's gay. That's really gay. Nah, I don't do that shit no more. Oh, you got that soggy diaper sag, huh?
No, he didn't deny. He didn't confirm or deny.
uh,
Damn. That's what it is. You mess with the
uh,
youngin. Yeah, I'm
he
trying to
got
be
he
with the
got a, he got
youngin.
he got a little young thing, you know what I'm saying? And he trying to act like he still got it, nigga. Yo, nigga,
She be
you
up in
got
that
gray hair all up
motherfucker.
in your chin.
She be in
You
that
probably got a
motherfucker
salt and pepper
turning.
shake on top of your head. Forever.
Damn, you doing TikToks, brother? They got
Yeah,
you doing TikTok.
that nigga be going live for the TikTok. Oh shit, nigga, I've been getting gray hair since I was 16. I'm still in there.
Like usual. Like usual.
Nah, nigga, I've been getting
On
gray
too
hair since
much.
I was 16, nigga. I'm in there.
I'm too turned up.
Oh, you out of there? You saying? Yeah, you right about that. But I ain't gonna die my shit, dog. My shit go great, and then fuck it. That nigga Fatia?
No, I don't do that. You the one got that Steve Harvey lining.
Who,
That
boy? You
motherfucker.
got,
That
Oh,
hey,
motherfucker
don't
spray
really?
ever
That's a
paint.
talk about a
fucking
nigga
no. That's
lying,
a
nigga.
no.
Not
The
with that
spray
chop
paint.
meat on your motherfucking face.
That motherfucker spray paint.
This nigga for son, this nigga Fatia definitely look like a nigga went over his face with a fucking lawnmower that was stuttering, cause that bitch is blotchy.
I don't fuck. don't fuck with the spray.
Hey, that nigga had a lawnmower that was backfiring. So that bitch will spin, go. No, that nigga shit fuck. Yeah, definitely Trick Daddy. You absolutely right.
No, I don't look like shit like him, bro.
No, yo, fucking beard, nigga, or whatever you want to call that shit on your face,
Bro, you eat pussy more than me, bro.
huh?
Go
Life is
ahead.
good.
Hey, matter of fact, you and John running the race. Who got the scruffiest shit?
I know my shit fucked up
Ooh.
right now.
That nigga John got sideburn missing, a little beard missing, chin, a little beard missing, all the way across. That nigga, that nigga look like a nigga playing connect the dots.
I don't know who the fuck he talking about.
Talking about your little fucking goddamn poodle hair you got on your face.
Nigga, I'm not listening to this grown ass, old ass nigga, man.
Why I gotta be old, nigga?
This nigga like 60 years old trying to crack jokes. Fuck out of here.
Who's 60? Nigga, nah, nigga, you a lie.
This nigga like 60.
Bitch, I am a good old
Keep
40
running,
shit.
this way.
Bitch, I ain't 60, bitch. You older than me.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium.
Oh, that bitch Ron, that bitch gonna be 44 next month.
It's a clash to decide the AFC
Yeah.
representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers.
Bitch, that nigga the oldest nigga I know that still walk around like he 12 years old.
Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line.
Man, Spider-Man gonna be long, bro. God damn, this gonna be a long ass game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm only committing to just because my daughter bought it for me for Christmas. I don't want to be rude.
Former Buckeye J.K. Dobbins. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there.
Talking about Jordans?
As soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to
Nigga, I've never owned a pair of Jordans in my life.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
I'm dead serious, nigga.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
I've never had a pair of Jordans in my entire life, dog. Them shits don't, that shit don't impress me, nigga. I like shit that work, that bring value to me.
Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part
Because that shit don't, dog, that's wasting money, dog.
Finding it. In this case,
You paying $300-400.
and he was able to bat it away.
Now it's
I don't wear that shit either. Nigga, I wear polo and shell toes.
there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
It is, but that shit ain't fucking, I'll buy a pair of shoes and that's gonna be it. I ain't talking about no U.S. polo, nigga.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Not one pair. Never. I've never owned a pair of Jordans.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Not one pair.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
What's up? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Play action. It's her.
Well, I guess I ain't never had no real polo. Fuck it.
Quick throw to Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Yeah, I had those.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Nah, I'm just saying, nah. Nah, nigga, I would never pay that much money for nothing, dog. Not no clothes.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 53 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
Yeah, I'm not in that type of ball game, son. I'm in the ball game where I got nice clothes, nice shoes.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Well, fuck it.
And it takes this near the 25, just a little pass.
I'm okay with that.
26.
No, I'm not missing. See, I'm not missing the drip because you know what? And guess what? All these niggas that got all that stupid shit ain't not one of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Unless these niggas like ball players and shit like that, niggas ain't, I ain't gonna say that. I can't even say that. Most niggas in the hood, most niggas in the hood with shit like that, dog, we gonna keep it a buck. Niggas ain't got nothing besides fucking clothes. Niggas don't even own their own fucking car. Niggas ain't got their own fucking house. Nigga, I got all that. I got the shit that matter.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked
and nigga, and that's my thing, nigga. I got that shit.
The playbook is still open for the
you know what I'm saying? I got 2 fucking houses. I got 3 fucking vehicles, my nigga. Nah, I'm not missing the drip, nigga, because my house drip for me. My house drip for me, nigga. Y'all know? Yeah, they do. When they ride past that bitch, they be like, damn, that nigga got a house right there. And then
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be dropped.
Boy, you crazy as fuck, bitch. I be clean, nigga.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it.
All right.
Brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles.
That's cool. I'm okay with that. Fuck it.
Right there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm okay with that. I don't know.
This is a counter play. Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold.
No, I will. But that shit right there, dog, like I said, I tell niggas, man, fuck that. I'm trying to have the shit that niggas don't got. Fuck off. I ain't even talking about clothes, nigga. I'm talking about shit that bring real fucking value to your fucking portfolio, nigga. Nigga talking, nigga.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
But I ain't done, nigga. Dog, like my like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. My intent is, and my intent always will be, when it's all said and done, when I had to take my final breath, nigga, I want to be able to leave each one of my kids their own house. I got 2 more to go.
Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt.
Shit, nigga, it don't matter when I'm in that coffin, nigga. Shit, when I'm in that coffin, nigga put me on. Nigga put me on some motherfucking goddamn The Wiz outfit, nigga, and make me look like the Scarecrow for all I give a fuck.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive.
Nigga, stuff some straw in my shirt, my fucking pants, nigga. Put some fucking penny loafers on, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Joey Bosa
Hey.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line.
Fucking right.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run. On second down, a run with Dobbins. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Wait, say that again?
A 1-yard pickup.
Jackson down on third down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe.
I'm getting buried wherever I'm at, man. I ain't got time for all that.
But there was some concern, because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now,
Nah, nigga, that's what's not going to happen, dog. That's one thing I refuse.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. The credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
That's cool.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
Yeah, I don't believe in that cremation shit. No, I said I don't believe. You said you going to have me cremated. I said I don't believe in that shit. That's one thing ain't going to happen.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Denzel.
I thought you said.
As he'll kick it away for the
I thought you said you going to tell him to have me cremated.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
I'm okay with that.
Returnable for Lockett. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
That's cool.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert.
Damn, man,
Dancing to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Herbert on third down now. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Ravens 33-yard
Let me take a picture of this motherfucker.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He may try and run for this. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Another first and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got this one completed to Mims. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. They run the option here on first and 10. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Melvin Ingram able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
At the Chargers' 16-yard line.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
To try again after the sack. Jackson steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson now. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they gave up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Jackson. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. From the 5, third and goal. It'll buy some time right. This will be caught at about the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down. Able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice consistent gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Again, he targets more. This one is complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Come on, how does it get there?
Before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Running on 1st down, Eckler. 20! And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
It's passing game on this
Can't stop
drive.
that
Here's one
setup.
out of
That's
the
what's
running
going to
game. So
beat
the
me.
passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
Man, I did not see that call.
You can't stop this nigga play, y'all.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's complete right around the 8. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to
Can't
finish
stop
off
that
this
play.
drive with
Fuck!
6 points.
Every time I get him in 3rd long down, he get me with that shit.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
Good play.
Going on the ground with Eckler.
Come on, nigga ran into him. Good play.
Touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
You doing what the fuck you wanna do?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team.
D-line isn't blocking. You know, old line. This shit is wicked. It's a bad game all around.
Put the ball in the end zone and get
No
sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end and went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, it's Jackson. Able to connect with Mims. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Fired, that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. First throw now for the backup, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now
they covered too. And I covered all that.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him. Before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that.
Gotta score a touchdown.
You're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jackson's going to keep it. They get this out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Come on, don't do this fuck shit now, bruh.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put it into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
That worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, a 7-point margin. It's 20-13 now.
Chargers 20, Ravens 13.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Come on with the fuck shit, bruh.
At their own 25-yard line.
You getting on duty, Ronnie?
This thing gonna lag out, young.
The Charger drive about to get going, and the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Oh, shit.
Now a toss, running left, Eckler trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter. They're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Eckler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a
Come on. Don't do this shit now, bro.
That's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
I'm getting robbed of time. This hit ass.
Well, the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Melvin Ingram. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. And I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Yo, it's just working.
25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. Now, this is not the way to start a drive. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Herbert. Left side complete to Lockett.
Fuck. Good
and
fucking play.
Have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Eckler.
Wow.
Down and then some in midfield. And now off to the races. Down the right
Wow.
side.
Good shit, bruh.
There for LA. 53 yards.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a
Niggas is goofy out here, man.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes him susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And they take a knee. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you can hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
My
at the
last
Super Bowl.
little spot for right now. Let's see this one. You sound like you bored over there.